Greetings and welcome back to Psychonauts 2. I am the Duck of Indeed. This might be the last episode. Maybe.
Were you children just inside the mind of the Grand Head of the Psychonauts?
No.
Darling, we saw you come out.
That's an incredible security violation.
Listen, that's the mole.
Kid, you're way behind. The mole is Nick from the mailroom. Sasha just figured it out. But I always had my suspicions.
Why, there he is, over there.
No, that's the verge of Grulovia. Or at least his body. His mind is in my dad's head. We don't have time for this. Let's go get my dad's brain. Out of my way.
Did she just say...
I think we should get out of here.
Little Zazarovich, have you come to pay for your father's sins?
Yes, High Priestess. I am here to correct the mistakes made by my father. I am Gristol Malik, son of Tsar Theodore, rightful ruler of Grulovia and servant of Maligula.
Lucy, this isn't you. We can fight this together.
For you're here too? This is awkward. There's too many people here. Too much baggage. Need to push it all away.
Lily, wait! I'm gonna need some help.
Okay, where are we going?
Is Maligula doing that? Of course she's doing that. Yep.
We're going back through the woods. Be careful, Raz. Oh! There you go. Be careful, Raz. You can do it. Oh! Darn, I was trying to get to the land. It was right there. Come on.
Prices are falling, but our quality never will.
Nona, that could have killed me.
Two pins for that special projection in your life.
Alright, we're good.
My mental and Sayonara psychic.
Wait, where was I going?
Try one of our...
I hope my family is still at the camp.
Your father had a rough night. He's been remembering things.
I lost her, Rasputin.
Oh no.
You know what we have to do.
Mio caro,
No tears, my love. It's showtime. Time for the devil's fire hose. Whippy, on the bottom. Rasputin, up top you go!
But what about all that water?
The curse isn't real, Dad. It's just something Ford put in our minds to keep us safe.
Sure about that?
Of course he's not sure. But what choice does he have?
You ready, Raz?
No, so do it quick.
Alley-oop! Say hi to Nona for me! Tell her to knock it off!
Alright, here we go. I'm assuming this is the final boss. Okay, Raz. This is it. Where are we going?
That's right, and there's more where that came from.
Let's go!
Well, this is cheery. My grandparents were part of the protests in Grulovia after the war. It didn't end well. Here's a scene I was hoping not to see again.
Uh-oh.
You're in the way, Maligula. Yeah, I gotta practice that before I meet her for real. Grandma Morona. My real Grandma Morona. And my dad's father, Lazarus. Nice to see them alive, actually.
But yeah, there's their skellies, but that's what they looked like before. That's a better way to remember them. Where are we going, Raz?
Ooh, I'm gonna pay for that later.
Maybe.
Nona? Hi. I'm Raz. I'm your great-nephew. I mean, not that I think I'm great or anything. Just that you're my grandma's sister. And I'm here to talk you out of being evil because, you know, you're still family and all.
Family? All I see is another unruly Grulovian peasant.
Half Grulovian.
Another piece of trash I need to wash from the streets.
Oh boy.
yourself.
Ha! Good one, Sam.
Two of you are no more threat than one. In my time, I have vanquished entire armies.
Ding dong! Whaleogram! I'd like you to meet Mental Esmeralda. Uh-oh.
Careful, children. Oh, I fear a storm is coming. I am the Deluge of Grulovia.
No.
Let the streets be cleansed forever.
I'm not afraid of you. You're just an overgrown lust for violence and destruction. Okay, that sounded scarier than I wanted. But you're actually a normal part of any human mind.
What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Slow it down! Slow it down, Raz! That seems like the best way to take care of that. Oh! There you go. Get her! Go! Slow it down. There you go.
What dares block my flow?
I don't know, lady. Have you tried eating prunes?
The problem is she's all twisted up in knots. I got something that'll help you. Unwind!
Ooh, that looked painful.
It's okay. I have another one.
Okay. Raz, no! This is not going great. I gotta get rid of these enemies. I really need some help. This isn't going well at all. This is going really terribly. Help! I need help! I really, really need help! This is going really awful. There you go.
Back to your quilts, weakling.
Hey, that little old lady's inside her.
Now that you've seen that, I'm afraid I can't let you leave.
Wait, what does that even mean?
It means run!
Listen, you're a natural part of the fight-or-flight complex, but you're supposed to be smaller and stay down in the primitive plane until needed.
I am the Deluge of Grulovia.
I'll help you get out of there, Nona.
This is going really badly, and I don't know how I'm going to get through this. I don't have enough healing items to get through this.
Oh, man. I wish I had a Psychonaut right now.
Rasputin. Let's get you away from that water.
Sorry, I thought you were the mole, Raz. Let me make it up to you. Ooh, she looks steamed.
Well, let's get that. This is going awful. I don't know if I'm gonna get through this on my first try. I need help. I have a few dream fluffs, but it's not gonna do me much good for very long. Keep going, Raz. You can do it, I hope.
That little boy looks thirsty.
Come on, slow her down. Ah, I need help. Help. Okay. You can do it! I hope! Help! Help! Help!
Oh.
Pooty! There's something I have to tell you! I killed my...
Enough!
Gisu! Norma! Are you... Nona, if you can hear me, this thing is not your fault. Ford's experiments opened the door and let it out of the lower brain. The Tsar and his war made it grow.
This has gone on long enough.
I probably can't talk too much. I just need to focus.
Long enough. Suffocate.
Never underestimate the power of pirate radio! Norma came to me, upset about some terrible mistake she had made. So we put the word out on KLOB, and guess what? People were listening! At least one of them, and they told the others.
Thanks, Morris.
You owe me an exclusive on-air interview for this, okay?
You got it, buddy.
Marona wasn't supposed to be there. Lazarus shouldn't have brought her. He killed my sister.
No, that's not quite right.
No, that's not quite right.
Pooty, listen.
I killed my sister.
I might not be your real grandmother.
I killed my sister.
But you're still my family.
What's so that? I kill lots of people.
The only thing I can offer now is everything I've got. wish I had made you bigger.
It's okay, Nona. Look behind her.
My Crowley dug his little hole after all.
Yep, and we're gonna fill it.
Kick her into the pit, Wolfie!
Alright, Raz, get her! Pyro breath. Get her, Raz! It was kind of like the ending of the first game. You got really big. Come on, get her. How do we, Oh, no. Come on, Raz. Get her! Beat her up! Keep going, Raz.
Deal. Everybody's got something like you. We just know how to keep it where it belongs. Nona! Nona!
Raz! Do you have a funnel?
Alrighty, so, is Raz's family not cursed to die in water anymore? Maybe. Looks like Truman's gonna get his brain back. But what's gonna become of, Nick? Or not really Nick.
So that's it? Maligula gets to live out in Green Needle Gulch with Ford as if she didn't just try to kill people? Hey, it was different when I did it. There was a monster, and then, and now, I think she deserves a second chance.
And I think I deserve a vacation. My brain's been through a lot.
Oh, no you don't. I've kept this place afloat during your little nap, and now I'm taking 2 of the 17 weeks of vacation I've saved up to lie in a beach where none of you can find me. Right after we take care of some important Psychonauts business. Well, are you coming or not?
Now that's leadership.
Despite my best efforts, you interns have seen some really inappropriate things. But I think you've also learned a truth that every Psychonaut should know. That there are flaws in our most venerated institutions, in our heroes, and in our ourselves. We all make mistakes, and we all need help sometimes, but we all deserve a second chance. You've seen us at our worst, and we've seen you at your best. And I'm proud to say, you have all graduated from the intern program.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about!
You are all now officially Junior Agents of the Psychonauts.
Junior? I'll take it.
Alright, there you have it, everybody. Psychonauts 2. Alright, everybody, I skipped through the credits. Before we end this episode, I was just gonna see, I think there's supposed to be some post-game dialogue. Go revisit some characters. Hello?
Excuse me, Agent Forsyth?
Yes, Rasputin?
I just wanted to apologize.
No. I thought we agreed not to talk about that again.
We did?
Listen, in the end, I was the adult in the room. You were the child. I take full responsibility. And the whole thing is just so embarrassing, so let's just move the mission log to the classified file, okay?
What are you doing out here?
Well, just relaxing, waiting for my flight to the tropics. I'm off the clock, but I'm happy to answer any non-work related questions.
Where will you go on your vacation?
Oh, well, Agents 9 and Vodella were nice enough to give me this all-expense-paid tropical vacation. Look.
That thing's real?
Well, it better be. That prescription sunblock I bought wasn't cheap.
Oh yeah, I remember Loboto got that at the beginning of the game, in his mind, of course.
So, what will you do with Gristol Malik?
Well, we don't want any publicity about it, or we'd have to give up Lucretia. So we'll probably just keep Malik here. Maybe give him to Agent 9 for experiments.
What I'm curious about is if they ever get Helmet's body back. Because his brain was inside Gristol's head. What are they going to do with his brain, and is he going to get his body back? Can they get his body back?
Experiments? You're going to experiment on Gristol?
Heavens no! That's terrible. Why would you say such a thing?
You said...
I said we'd give him to Sasha for therapy.
But...
No one likes an argumentative preteen, Rasputin.
You did not say therapy.
Will you miss being the acting head of the Psychonauts?
Not a bit. In fact, my main goal now is to convince Truman to put off retirement as long as I can. He's been threatening me with the title of Grand Head for years, but I do not need the grief.
Do you want Ford to come back and work at headquarters?
Absolutely. Nobody gets my hair like Agent Cruller.
What will you do with Lucretia?
I'd like to keep her under observation.
What about the government? The Grulovian secret police?
Please, this is Psychonauts business.
I'll bet you're happy my family is leaving soon.
Actually, I've invited them to stay.
What?
I see a lot of potential in that sister of yours, and your little brother, and even your father.
Are you going to make my family into Psychonauts?
Well, we should at least teach them psycho-safety. Can't have them running loose, leaving a trail of burning pine cones behind them.
Well, have fun on vacation.
Thanks, Rasputin. If I see an octopus while snorkeling, I'll think of you. Right before I shoot it with my spear gun.
Okay.
Hey, it's Bob over there. Oh, and Helmet's brain. Sensing some stray thoughts around. What are you two up to?
We're planning our mission to rescue Helmet's body in Grulovia.
And after that, we're gonna buy a treadmill and rescue Bobby's body.
How are you gonna find Helmet's body? Ford and Otto tried for so long.
They didn't have Helmet to help.
Yeah, and I should be able to sense my body's location better than they could.
And we won't give up until we find it.
Gonna be like a second honeymoon.
Well, good luck on that. I was just thinking about that. Helmet needs his body back. Oh, hello, Harold. What is that sandwich? There's an entire crab in that sandwich, and the crab is still alive.
Hey, what are you and the sandwich talking about?
Fascinating. What are you doing?
Hey, Coach. Really getting some use out of that swimming tail.
Just doing some research for the amphibious assault capabilities of my Deathbot.
Okay. Whatever. I don't know what you're up to. Here is Sasha's lab.
Dr. Loboto, where do you think you're going?
The green man told me to wait in the brain bumbler.
That's not the brain tumbler.
Oh, I guess I'm escaping then. Bye! Please don't tell. You know I'm a reformed man. You were there. You saw me. Plus, I need to get back to camp. I left my kid there.
Wait, what?
Loboto has a kid? Huh. Whoop, I don't need this. I don't need this. Who the heck would his kid be? Who the heck had a kid with Loboto? So many questions that I don't want answered.
Wow.
Where are certain characters?
Intense.
Okay, I have to collect that because it exists, even though I'm 100% not going to use it.
Card.
Oh, I got all of them here. Nice. I'm not talking to the interns, though. I still have not forgiven them, and I'm not speaking to them. Not speaking to them. They are jerks, and I will never forgive them ever. Oh, I wonder what's over here. Why am I even doing some of this stuff? What's even the point? Let me do something.
Hey, handsome! Limbo!
I think if I used projection on this door, my archetype would go in there.
I actually found out... Come over here.
You could have at least asked first.
So, to the archetype, I'm the archetype. He thinks he's the real one. But, by the way, I looked it up, and the archetype does indeed have the same voice actor as Gur. So, Raz is voiced by the same person that did Zim, and he has the same voice actor as Gur. Zim and Gur reunited! It's too perfect.
Later!
Oh yeah, I guess you're leaving now. I don't know why I'm doing some of this stuff, because I don't...
What?
You're fine. I don't care. I don't plan to keep playing.
So it turns out Sherry had my label maker the whole time.
Really? Here you guys are.
Your own wife?
Agent 9. Vodello.
Oh, hello, fellow Psychonaut.
Yes, that's right, Agent Aquato.
I like the sound of that. Agent Aquato.
This is the greatest moment of my life. Are you both hanging around here or going back to camp?
Well, I did leave my car there.
And there's a new batch of children coming in a week.
There's more kids coming to Whispering Rock this summer?
Of course.
Whispering Rock is one of the main revenue makers for the Psychonauts these days.
What's going to happen to Gristol Malik?
I need to run some experiments on him.
You mean tests, Sasha?
Oh, yes, therapeutic tests. Mostly harmless.
Remember the time we fought off those brain tanks? That was cool.
Oh, that feels like 20 years ago.
That reminds me, I need to get back to my lab. Loboto should be waking up any moment.
You left Dr. Loboto tied up in your lab?
Not tied up. I just used the brain tumbler to sedate him.
Wow, that thing can do anything. See you next mission.
Get some rest, young man.
And thank you for all your help, darling.
Well, I don't think you need to check on Loboto now.
Yeah, well, actually, I only...
It's too late now! Good joke there. Feels like 20 years ago. Technically, this game takes place like a couple days after the original. But it wasn't it more like 15 years ago? I think it was 15 years ago. But that would have been probably oddly specific, wouldn't it?
And then I was like, Dad! And you just moans, caviar!
No!
Yes!
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It wasn't you. You were locked up in a brain case far away.
Oh, if only every brainless father had a daughter like you to save him.
Oh, hi guys. I hope I'm not interrupting.
Young man, I still haven't thanked you for saving me from the rhombus of ruin. Lily told me all about it.
I merely did what any Psychonaut would do.
Please don't hold against me what that twisted little man said with my tongue.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. Except when
And please don't tell me about it either. My daughter has already told me far too much.
Forget about it, Pops. It was a phase. All dads go through it.
How's the brain reintegration going?
Perfect. No side effects at all.
Porpoise Sally and 8-Ball?
Huh? You little trickster. Trying to make me think I have brain damage.
You got me.
That's only going to be funny for a few more years. Enjoy it while you can.
I'm sorry, but I might have broken into your presidential locker on the jet.
As long as you didn't break the music box that was inside. It was my mother's.
Well, we did. But then Raz went inside of it using clairvoyance on a flea and fixed it.
What an enterprising young man.
Did you tell your dad about what happened at camp?
Raz! No!
Oh, well, now you have to tell me.
It was no big deal. Oleander was stealing children's brains and using them as weapons in armored death tanks.
Oh, is that all? Good. I thought it was something more worrying, like kissing. I've heard that happens a lot at summer camps.
Dad! Gross!
While you're catching up with your dad, anything I can do to help?
Well, actually, there is something I need.
Just name it.
There's a very special fungus that only grows in damp parts of the questionable area.
Say no more. I'm on it.
Thanks, Raz.
Finally, a visitor! It's been so empty!
Gristol Malik was their voice. Grulovia, Grulovia, his father was a dope. Grulovia, Grulovia, he is our hope. Gristol Malik's aim was true. Our fatherland did rise anew.
Those lyrics aren't true, you know.
I was there, you weren't. But look, what's past is past. Why don't you let me out of here?
Nope. Sorry.
Still on the topic of Loboto having a kid that he left at camp, wouldn't that mean that Loboto stole his own kid's brain? Because he stole the brain of every single kid in camp, except for Raz and Lily. Tried to steal Lily's brain, but yeah. Just saying.
One more time from the top. Yes, the aquatic.
Nice chart.
Raz, Freezy says Nona's not our Nona.
Well, it's a long story.
You want to tell it?
Oh, I would, but I gotta go do some spy stuff. Bye.
No, I don't want to explain all that. It's confusing. There's his mom, who's kind of weird.
Hi, Mom.
Puti, my middle baby. So glad you are here. Much work to do.
What work?
Now that you have lifted the evil curse on our family.
I just pointed out that it
was all in our minds. Yes, yes. You believe what you must believe. Either way, it opens up so many possibilities. This is going to be a new golden age of the Aquato family circus.
Water axe?
We will finally earn our name.
Think Dad will be okay?
Eventually. You know, I think there was a part of him that always knew. This may finally bring him peace. Why don't you go talk to him? He's probably up high somewhere, staring off into space. Handsomely.
Did you know the truth about Nona?
Well, she did always seem a little off to me. But I thought that was just a mother-in-law thing.
We be lost again?
You've taught me that sometimes you must let your children roam free.
Because that's how we learn.
Because they have psychic powers they can use to crush all who oppose them,
I have some ideas for water acts.
I'm listening.
Trapeze over Shark Tank.
How do we transport sharks, Rasputin? Next idea.
But that idea sounds cool.
Underwater tightrope.
Not dangerous enough. Try again.
Wet blanket fighting.
Terrible. Next.
Dog washing.
Ugh, what else? On second thought, never mind. You've convinced me to avoid collaboration for the time being.
I'm gonna get back to my important spy stuff.
Don't forget to check on your father, Mr. Big Man of the World.
I like the shark idea, Raz. I suppose it would have been difficult to transport sharks. I'll try to find his dad. I'm not gonna put tons of effort in. You guys know me. I don't put tons of effort in.
Ha! That ought to put a little more fun in that funicular. That pun is just one of the things I love about funiculars. Whee! Here we go! Funicular! Okay, the funicular is slow, but I think this guy is overstated. Well, I mean, in their defense, they're not called fasticulars. Whee! Here we go! There we go! Oh! Nope, this is my stop. This is such a misunderstanding of Titanium, I can't even bear to read it. I find all these facts questionable. Hey, Dad.
Hello, son.
How do you feel about Nona now?
How can I answer that? She's at the center of so many painful events. But in the end, she might be the one who suffered the most.
How you doing?
I'm not quite sure. So many things to think about.
Are your memories changing?
I don't even know which memories are mine. I have memories of my mother from before she died, and I miss her. But I also have a lifetime of memories with Nona. It's giving me a bit of an identity crisis.
Tell me about your identity crisis.
Well, memories are stories we tell ourselves about where we come from. It's how we figure out who we are. And the story I've been telling myself all my life is a lie.
Are you mad at Ford?
I feel tricked and confused. But that man, he's put himself through enough.
What are you gonna do now?
I think I'm going to let this whole mess simmer for a bit in the back of my mind while I focus on making some new stories for the family.
So, is Nona still in the family?
Well, she's still our blood, Rasputin. And she always will be. As far as where she'll live now, that's up to her. She's with Ford right now in the Green Needle Gulch, trying to answer that very question.
What about the circus?
Oh, son, that's going to be something now. Your Quatos have some great water tricks we haven't used in a generation. It's time for the Aquatos family circus to rise again.
You feel like you're free of the water curse?
Oh, yes, I feel great about it now. Later today, I'm thinking we should all go for a swim. That little army fellow offered to give us all swimming lessons.
Okay. I'll leave you alone.
I never mind talking to you, son. We psychics understand each other, right?
What's up, Gord?
Hi there.
Rasputin, I have much on my mind. But I want you to know that in my heart, you are my grandson. My second favorite grandson.
Well, that certainly sounds like something my Nona would say. What are you two gonna do now?
We're gonna recuperate here for a bit. Make sure Lucy's okay.
Oh, I'm fine! Thanks to little Queepy here.
Think you'll come back to work at the Mother Lobe, Agent Cruller?
Well, I need to spend at least a little time there, or else those bowling alley shoes are gonna sprout legs and walk away. But I'd also love to take Lucy to Whispering Rock.
He thinks if he gets me on the canoe at sunset that I won't be able to resist his advances.
Okay, that's enough.
He's right.
Okay! What's next for the Psychonauts, Agent Cruller?
Well, I'm not sure, but if I have any influence, we'll get back to basics. Exploring the human mind. There's still so much mystery to explore there, Rasputin.
If you're going to give your final frontier speech, I'm going to close my eyes and sleep for a bit. You keep talking.
Well, I thought it was interesting. Have you talked to my dad yet?
Not yet. Do you think he'd talk to me?
I think my dad will need a little time. But you know what they say about acrobats? They're very
always
flexible.
Bounce back.
Well, I hope both are true.
I'll leave you two alone.
Stay away from the water! Oh, sorry. Old habit.
Well, there you have it, everybody. We did a little bit of extra dialogue. That's kind of our epilogue to the game. Thank you so much for watching, and as usual, don't forget to visit us at virtualbastion.com for more gaming goodness. Goodbye, and you're welcome.